Okay, so the Federal Reserve met this week and they did not raise interest rates. However, a lot of the comments that came afterwards did not help mortgage rates. Hey, welcome to this week's Mortgage Minutes with Mitch. I'm Mitch Jenkins, Senior Loan Officer with Your Home Financial. So the Federal Reserve Board met for the sixth time this year, and while they did pause rates for only the second of those 6 meetings, what came afterwards did not help interest rates. So they came out and basically gave us some idea of where things are heading and what their expectations are for next year. So a lot of what the market responded to was the revisions that they made to the forecast they had for 2023. Now, a couple of the big ones were they had forecasted GDP at the end of this year to be about 1%, a very modest growth. However, they've more than doubled that now to 2.1%, showing that it's a much stronger economy than we had expected. Now, along with the GDP numbers was the unemployment rate. So originally we expected that to end the year at about 4.1%. However, that's been revised down to about 3.8%. So more people working means more people spending money, not very good for inflation. Now, perhaps the biggest takeaway, though, is what they expect the federal funds rate to be next year. So originally, we were expecting the federal funds rate to be down to about 4.6% next year as far as the median rate, but they revised that up to about 5.1% now. So what that means is they expect rates to stay higher for longer. Now, it's pretty much guaranteed that over the next 2 meetings, which there's 2 more remaining this year, we're going to see at least a quarter basis point rate hike. And then next year, a lot of people were expecting to see up to 4 reductions in the federal funds rate, but now that's been cut in half to only about 2 based on their adjusted forecast numbers. So if you're a potential home buyer and you've been holding off, kind of waiting to see what rates do and hoping they're going to come down, just know that's not the best strategy in this market. So again, the Federal Reserve is expecting to keep rates higher for longer. Now, I have a great tool and I'd be happy to sit down with you and show you the actual cost of waiting. So if you really like to get into the numbers and break things down, it's a phenomenal tool that will show you that waiting is probably not beneficial, especially in this market. Now, if you are ready to purchase a home, would love the opportunity to work with you, make this process as simple as we can. So let me know how I can help. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.